So as it turns out, we're not the only ones who are excited for Wolverine in the MCU. Hugh Jackman, the former Wolverine himself, also talks a little bit about this. So most of you know, Logan was the final, farewell to the X-Men franchise as we know, at least for Wolverine, but I think many will say that was probably the best way to go out as a franchise, He was the one that really exploded into popularity with the X-Men, and he's kind of been the central point of that franchise. And now with Fox getting acquired, things are going to change. The franchise isn't going to stay around. Well, when it comes down to the actual future of the X-Men and Wolverine, Hugh Jackman himself, the former Wolverine, wanted to talk about this and just be like, look, I'm really excited. I can't wait to see what they do about it. And then he directly goes on and talks about Kevin Feige. Now, Kevin Feige is the man in charge of Marvel Studios, and he talks about how it was Kevin Feige who offered to pick up and bring Hugh to audition for the original X-Men when he didn't want to. He was like, I don't know, I think they're just using me. This other actor's gonna get it, but fine, I'll go. And Kevin Feige was there from day one. So you can kind of see how, I guess, Feige saw something in these actors really early on, and how he maybe was trying to position stuff. And we know he tried to position stuff very early on to have a crossover, but the studios wouldn't work together at the time, and times have changed now. So it's kind of important to understand that Kevin Feige has been there for such a long time that he knows, and Hugh Jackman probably's talked to him. I mean, they're friends. They're really good friends, and they've been, hanging out and talking and just behind the scenes at movies for so long that something's got to be out there. Now, I'm not saying Hugh Jackman is gonna be appearing as Wolverine or anything, don't get that wrong, but there's just that kind of, little passing of the torch that's kind of happening, and Hugh Jackman just being excited for the MCU. He's probably talked to Kevin Feige, and there's some ideas out there, and he's probably heard someone, he's probably like, yeah, that's pretty good, man, because that's what they do, right? It's Hollywood, and you have friends, so you talk with friends.